It's connected by a string. Or we could do the actual telephone thing. Good for you!
You guys, you're never gonna believe what I just found tacked up on a telephone pole. Looks kind of familiar.
Apparently, Phoebe's mother also goes by the name Julio.
Yeah.
It would be so cool to live across from you guys.
Aw.
Yeah, hey, then we could do that telephone thing. You know, well, you have a can, we have a can, and it's connected by a string.
Some extra cash. Some friends of mine made good money in college doing telemarketing.
Yeah, it would probably be better than the last telephone job I had. You know, I probably won't have to say spank as much.
In English vocabulary, we will learn the word telephone. It means an apparatus, system, or process for transmission of sound or speech to a distant point, especially by an electric device. Also means to speak to or summon a person by telephone. Pay attention to the pronunciation. The first one is the word represented using the International Phonetic Alphabet. To pronounce telephone, have in mind that the size of the syllable indicates where the accent or stress is. In this case, the accent is in the first syllable, corresponding to telephone. Below are other ways to pronounce it. Now, let's see how telephone is used in real life.
It's a telephone poles.
Oh, Lord.
It's almost as silly as Dr. Baker having a telephone, since
If the telephone rang at 4:30, I'd look at the clock and say,
Dr. Watson, wait a minute. I'd want to see that too.
So when it's your turn, you can. Yeah, hey, then we could do that telephone thing.
You guys, you're never gonna believe what I just found tacked up on a telephone pole. Looks
Yeah, now stand back while I invent the telephone. Hello?
Or we could do the actual telephone thing.
It would probably be better than the last telephone job I had. You know,
And by the way, young lady, that is not how one addresses a person on the telephone.
Take the test at accent101.com to find out si sabes inglés o hablas inglés.